Make sure you join Cory Cove at Willie McCoy's in Ramsey tonight for Coors Light Hockey Night. Starting at 7 o'clock, you can catch Minnesota versus Las Vegas. Enjoy ice cold Coors Light specials and play trivia for your chance to win great prizes, including sweet tickets to a game in January. Get the full details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
And so he's going to stop by that old school.
I didn't promise that. I didn't promise that I would do that.
So we're going to do that. Ben?
Yeah.
I watched this John Elway documentary on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Really, really good. Really good. He said that he thinks that Terrell Davis is maybe the greatest running back in the history of the NFL. Great running back, right? I had forgotten just how great he was and how he basically finally won John Elway a Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a little much to say he's the greatest ever. Or one of, I mean, he's
Didn't
one
even
of the
play
greats.
that long.
No.
He had one of those super short careers, right? Didn't Terrell Davis play let me look it up. I feel like it's super short, though.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it was very long. But, I mean, he's taking care of his guy. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to take some of this stuff. You know, it is John Elway, and he, you know, obviously a gigantic reputation. But, you know, when you're talking about one of your own teammates, I don't think it's not the best barometer.
He was a sixth-round pick in 1995.
Sixth round?
Yeah, sixth
Really?
round. Mm-hmm. Sixth-round pick in 1995. His last year was?
2001, maybe?
Nailed it.
Is that right?
95 to 01.
I wonder if they said that.
And he's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Think about that.
I'm not a racist.
Oh, okay, thanks, Terrell.
3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champ, 1-time Super Bowl MVP, 1998 NFL MVP.
Yeah.
But, that's a very, very brief career.
Interesting thing in that documentary, guys. Shanahan was the offensive coordinator under Reeves when they lost all those Super Bowls. And Dan Reeves did not like John Elway. John Elway did not like Dan Reeves. And so Shanahan brought them in together and said, you two need to talk this out. John, tell Dan why you hate him. All right, now, Dan, tell John why you hate him. The next day, Dan Reeves fired Mike Shanahan.
Wow.
Yeah. And then after that season, Dan Reeves got fired. Or no, maybe it was the season after that. Anyway, pretty soon after that, Dan Reeves got fired. Mike Shanahan was brought back by the owner, and they won Super Bowls.
Good play.
Yeah. Interesting story. Really, really interesting. I'd watch it if I were you, Ben. I think you'll like it.
So do they talk about the death of his buddy?
They do not, but that must have happened right before this because the last thing they show on the screen is in memory of that dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, they go into his personal life quite a bit. I didn't know he was a twin.
Did not know that either.
And how about this is terrible. His twin sister had I forget. I'm sorry, I can't remember which kind of cancer she passed away from. She died in the MIR tube.
The MRI tube?
Yeah,
MRI.
Yeah, she was
tube.
getting an MRI tube. MRI. She was getting it to see how it was spreading, and she died while in the tube. I know. How about that?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. Yeah. Anyway,
it's
That's
weird.
sad.
Do you guys have this? Because, John Elway was mostly a guy whose career I lived through.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of documentaries that I just can't get into. If he had murdered 7 people or started a Ponzi scheme or robbed banks, I'd watch it in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
Then Cory, then you're going to love this.
Really? What did he do? You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, no,
I would be so, I love the true scandal and crime of sports documentaries. But, Ben, you and I were just on silent. We're watching, it must have been a Shaq 30 for 30 that's running this morning. I don't know what, and I have no idea how often this, or how recently this was released. But you and I were like, wow, look at how thin Shaq was in the 90s. If I was at home, there's no chance I'm watching that. Shaq didn't kill anybody.
No, that's true. I think it's interesting that we're watching it here. And I'm like, well, this is kind of cool. But yes, I'm with you.
Would never watch it at home.
Yeah. If I stumbled across this at home, I would not stop and watch it.
Nope, instant channel changer.
But it is interesting how, boy, he's like double the size of human being that he was when he entered the league.
Yeah, twice. I mean, he was a thin, sleek missile, and he's just put on so much weight. And at the end of his career, that's part of the reason why he was tough to stop, because he was gigantic.
I like the word sleek.
Yeah, sleek is nice.
It's really good, man. Really, really good. Did you ever tackle John Elway?
I don't think so.
Ever tackle Shaq?
God, he'd hurt me.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Even if you tackled him clean.
Yeah. Let's see. Quick trivia, you guys, since we're talking about Terrell Davis. This is Broncos radio. I didn't know this until I just looked this up. Who was the leading running back? So Terrell Davis played his last season 01. Who was the Broncos leading running back in 2002? Now, this name, when you hear it, I didn't realize.
Clinton Portis?
100%.
It is?
Yeah. I didn't realize that he was immediately in 2002.
I didn't either. I knew it was early 2000s.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
So he was the next year after Davis.
2005, yeah.
I would not have
Did Terrell
known
go
that.
out of the league because of concussions?
That I don't know.
I think he murdered 6 people and had a Ponzi scheme that he started.
Could be. I think it was a Fonzie scheme, actually.
Hey, speaking of watching stuff, I learned something else about myself over the last handful of days of our extended Christmas break.
Mm-hmm.
Have any of you seen the new Knives Out?
Yes.
On Netflix?
Yeah, we watched
You watched it.
Yeah.
Haven't yet.
I learned something, I think, again, about myself when it comes to Knives Out. Do you guys ever have to read Agatha Christie when you were growing up? I read one book because it was required in school. And at the time, it was called 10 Little Indians, I think. Now I don't know what it's called. I don't know if they changed the title or whatever. Maybe it wasn't even called that, but like it was about basically like the 10 little statues of Indians like on the over the fireplace. And then as each person was murdered, like that little statue was gone, whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember reading that book going like, I'm trying to figure out this mystery. I'm going to try to figure out who did this. It's fun to like solve the puzzle. That's why people, I assume, read mystery novels. The Knives Out movies, as fun as they are, I never am actively trying to figure it out because I know this is not going to be guessable. I'm not going to like.
Really? You don't play that game in your own head?
No, and it's like I'm very aware that I'm not trying to solve the puzzle. And I don't know if that makes it less fun or more fun, but like I don't even try. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to guess this, so I'm not going to try to put because there's red herrings all over the place. It's like you're obviously trying to make it look like it's this person and that person, and I'm not falling for this, and I'm not falling for. So I just sit back and go, let's just see where this goes.
Yeah, you just go along for the ride.
No active problem solving at all.
Man, I tried to solve this one as it's going along, and I'm like, same sort of thing. Like, well, it's not that person because that's too obvious. That's obviously where the director wants you to take you. Like, you know, and then I think it's impossible for you not to play the game of Clue, though, because you are adding things up. You are trying to put the puzzle together. I don't care if I'm wrong. That's part of the fun of it. I think that's fascinating.
Yeah, if you would have called me midway through and been like, guess, I'd be like, I haven't even thought about it. I don't know. It could be like 10 different people. It was fun, though. It was a fun movie. The Knives Out movies are just fun.
They're
I think
really fun.
That's the word I think to use is, man, what a cast. Like, just loaded, right? So many big names in it. Jeremy Renner and Josh Brolin and Glenn Close and Mila Kunis and obviously Daniel Craig. It's
how about Mila Kunis being the lead detective?
Right.
Like, the lead sheriff. Like, what a weird role for her, but it works out.
Loved Josh Brolin's role, too.
Oh, I know.
He was good.
That guy's good. I like
It's a fun movie. It's a fun watch.
Yeah.
I wish I would have cared more.
That guy's in
Thomas Hayden Church didn't have a big enough role. Love that guy.
Exactly. Very small role.
Yeah.
Or was it?
No, important role. Not a lot of screen time. I'll put it that way.
And I had never heard of Josh O'Connor until he hosted SNL just a couple of weeks ago.
Which one was he?
He's the main pastor guy. Priest guy.
Yeah, he's great.
He's great. Never heard of him until he hosted SNL. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Hello.
Fan 5. And
It's time
needs
for
to talk to us
Fan
about that
5
coach
on the
now.
Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Builders and Remodelers.
I love you.
All right, so before the break, you basically said Whittingham is one of the most well-respected coaches in college football, and you think whether it's a 5-year plan or 10-year plan, whatever Michigan's doing with a 66-year-old head coach, you said rock star, absolute home run for Michigan.
Yeah, because I mean they're looking to obviously clean up their image, and they need a solid foundation piece that I think can bring in this wholesome attitude of like, let's just get back to old school football, Michigan type of football. And you look at what Kyle Whittingham has done at Utah, and yes, it's West Coast because not a lot of people pay attention to what's going on in Utah, but what he's built in Utah and the longevity he's had, it's remarkable. And he's done it in I think a non-scandalous way. He is not a guy that you have to worry about in the media. He is hard-nosed AF, though. And that is the one thing that I think that Michigan fans in the Big Ten should watch out for. Michigan's already known for having great offensive lines, great defensive lines. Like, he's going to amplify that even more. Like, the way that he can recruit and find these guys on the West Coast to provide, to build everything's West Coast is just, it's speed, right? You think of Oregon, you think USC, you think of just like, it's athleticism. And he built a winning program at Utah where it was brawn, it was strength, it was toughness. And so he's going to take all of that and bring it into Michigan, which it already has that reputation, especially if you contrast that with what Ohio State's doing. Ohio State's got the athleticism. They've got the, like, we're going to run up and down the field on you. Michigan is ground and pound, and we're just going to beat you to death. He's going to take that whole mantra and add to it, I think, in a really, really wholesome way. He's going to have no problem going to these college or these high school recruits and getting some of these kids. And every mom and dad's going to be like, this is where I want my son to go. Like, they are going to develop into a top-notch program, play for national championships, and become a really solid person on top of it. I think it's an awesome hire, tremendous hire. As long as he's got the energy for it. I mean, he is older. If he's got the energy and vigor for it, I mean, I think, Big Ten better watch out. Like, he is legit.
And you don't think the Punani will be a problem?
Do you think it will be chased?
A call back to the last segment, by the way.
And the last coach.
Yeah, right.
I think my best guess is he'll be interested in the Punani, but he might not be touching the Punani.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So
That's
he
fine.
will.
That's fine.
He'll put football first.
I think so.
That's
fine.
really what you're looking for
fine.
when it comes to a coach,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's pretty good. All right, good for them.
Yeah.
I was lukewarm on the hire. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I've heard of that guy.
Oh no, man! I'm so excited for it.
Well, yeah. Now that I know that he's not going to be chasing it, good for him. He's 66, 177 and 88 at his career at Utah. 11 and 6. Well, 11 and 6 in bowl games for Utah, but PJ Fleck 7 and 0 in bowl games with the University of Minnesota.
The Cardiac Gophers.
That finish was awesome.
It was man.
awesome.
That was another game, much like the Vikings offense on Thanksgiving, Christmas, probably Thanksgiving too. I know we still have super high expectations for the growth of Drake Lindsay, but god dang, that offense also was a tough freaking watch. When they needed it late, they got it. And that throw in overtime was awesome. The catch by Jalen Smith to walk it off was sick, but man, that was not an explosive offense for most of that game. That was a tough watch.
Here's Grimmer's call.
From about this spot, he found Jalen Smith in the first half.
Foreshadowing.
Lindsey waits out of the pistol. Straight drop. Has time. Throws toward the end zone. It is a diving attempt and caught! Touchdown! Jalen Smith! Back to the end zone! Walks it off on a baseball field!
Nice job, Grimmer.
Good job, Grimmer. Here's the thing I'll say about that. Yes, was that catch amazing? If he doesn't make that catch, I think we're all wondering, what the hell are you doing throwing into the triple coverage there?
It looked like he was going to get picked off.
What are you doing?
Yep, great catch.
He bailed out Drake Lindsay so well. Like, when he threw that ball in that location of maybe he can go back and be like, well, I trusted my guy to go make a play. That, to me, was a terrible decision to throw that ball in that spot. Look, he got bailed out, and everything's great. Nobody's talking about the decision to make the throw. Everybody's talking about the catch itself. But, man, I was like, in that moment you're making that throw, that was real ballsy.
And defender, not Jalen Smith, defender Anthony Smith had an awesome game and then immediately announced after the game that he's coming back to the Gophers in 2026.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I think
cool.
a lot of people thought he was going to the NFL this year, but sounds like he's coming back. Unless he changes his mind.
He must have gotten some sort of rough grade on where he was going to get drafted, and he was like, "Oh, I'll make enough. I'll make more money in college.
Make more money here. Yep. Right.
Try to improve your stock. Either way. Headlines when we come back. More with Ben Lieber and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
I played these beds that are approved by iHeartRadio so often that I now know them as songs.
Who's this one, do you think?
This sounds
Little
like
Tom
Captain
Jones,
and
maybe?
Tennille.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Captain and Tennille. Hey, hey, Zacho?
Yes.
Well, you and I were just talking about, I bet Ben would like to go too.
Yeah.
Ben, you're a race guy, aren't you? You're like a NASCAR guy. You're like a race car guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've been invited for the Vegas race to go out and be like a, what is the term? Cat on the wall? No, bird on the wall.
Fly on the wall.
Thank you. That's it. Fly on the wall as they compete in the NASCAR race in Vegas.
Nice.
How fun would it be to be behind the scenes and like see them do a pit stop and like and stuff like that?
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be awesome. Are there talks or any rumors about doing the road race that the F1 people do in Vegas?
No.
I mean, I know that they have their own track out there outside the city, but like
They're NASCAR. I think they're going different routes. To close all that again for a NASCAR race, I think it's realistic. Unfortunately, the money isn't there, but that's why they're doing like the San Diego stuff. Have you seen that?
No.
So they're gonna out on the Air Force Base. They're gonna set up a track. They're gonna build a track next summer. I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe it's 4th of July weekend.
Get out of here.
And
that's perfect,
they're gonna on the tarmac, on the runway, like they're gonna
In
have
Coronado?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
So
Wow.
NASCAR's doing that?
yes.
Oh boy.
When is this Vegas race?
June 19th through the 21st is the Coronado one, naval base Coronado. And then the Vegas race is March 14th. There's also an October date, but
So
Well,
stupid.
I mean, I'm willing to take one for the team and go out and cover it with you
We
guys.
wondered about that. I wasn't sure if that's something
Now,
that
look,
you were willing to take one for the
Actually
team.
going to the race and covering the pits or watching the changes, like I don't want to step on your toes. That's your thing. So I'll probably just stay back on the strip and get the vibe from there and see how it's going.
That's so,
Like maybe I'll ask, like the fans, like the man on the street, like, what do you think about the race? And if they're like, I don't know what you're talking about, then I'll probably just go play cards.
yeah.
we're just gonna bring the whole show out there and
100%.
Be careful who you ask about race.
Thought you were working on that, Cor. Gosh, dang it.
Ask him about the race. And I'll word it like that.
Yeah.
See what people think.
Which one is the?
That's what I'll ask them.
That is the point.
That's exactly what I'll ask him.
Anyway, I'm in. Yes.
Okay.
Ben's in.
Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar. It's not too late in 2025 to reach out to wolfriverelectric.com. I would do that. I did it last year. It's awesome. Let's start with this. Devastating news for Chris. Sexual icon Brigitte Bardot dead at the age of 91.
Yeah.
I had no idea, number one, she was still with us. Number two, that she's 91.
Yeah.
Brigitte Bardot.
Yeah. That was well, God did a nice job with those. Well, that was the nice way for me to say that.
It really was.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was respectful, and I really thought it through.
And now he gets to see them again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Admire his own work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Zach. Yes. I mean,
What have I done?
According to Wikipedia, she is credited with popularizing the bikini.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second.
Is that right?
yeah. She's also credited with really launching into the stratosphere Jergens lotion.
I knew you were going to say something. I just didn't know what you're going to say, and that was brilliant.
I'd also like to see her topless.
Well, she's dead, and she was 91.
Man, she was a smoke.
She really was a beautiful woman.
Holy cow.
I know.
I had no idea.
Look at her eyes, man. Honestly, I mean, lordy.
In the late 1960s, Bardot's silhouette was used as a model for designing and modeling the statue's bust of Marianne, a symbol of the French Republic. Think about if you're in such good shape that an entire country's like, your outline is what we should all strive to be. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't Jerry West as the NBA logo. It's just France going, you know what? Brigitte Bardot is basically the best of what we have to offer. So let's just highlight her silhouette at all times. Zach, your hands up.
Brigitte Bardot on Saturday. Woodhawk.
1 billion%. He'd have to go to the ATM though first.
Yeah. I would definitely. Yeah.
Check this out. I mean, her Wikipedia page is nuts.
Right.
This is nuts.
Wow.
You're going to think I'm making this up. This is in Wikipedia. Maybe somebody made this up, but this is what Wikipedia says. According to the liner notes of his first album, musician Bob Dylan dedicated the first song he ever wrote to Brigitte Bardot. The first song he ever wrote was for her.
Do you know what? Am I right?
I get it.
Do I know
understand
the
why.
name of that song?
I don't know, but I can't wait to hear what it is.
I believe that was Punani. Was that not the song? Sweet
terrible name.
Punani.
That's a terrible name.
Can you play it?
I can't. It's iHeart. Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I could hum a few.
Well, so could she.
Andy Warhol did 8 paintings of her in 1974. She was idolized by young John Lennon and young Paul McCartney.
Did you mention her nickname?
Go on.
She began her acting career in 1952 and achieved international recognition in 1957 for her role in And God Created Woman, catching the attention of many French intellectuals and earning her the nickname Sex Kitten.
Yeah. That's right.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah. Well, that's because she used a litter box.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that
Oh,
face.
God, they're doing that in schools now.
Hey, Ben, look at this face.
Man.
I know. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a beauty. Goodness sakes. Yep.
Born in Paris, died in some other town in France.
4 husbands, 4 successful marriages, as a coach would say.
To who? Anybody we should know?
3 of them have Wikipedia pages, but I don't know who these guys are.
Not Bernard D'O'Malley.
The alley cat?
Yeah, that's always good if you're the one guy that she married that doesn't have a Wikipedia page. And that was the last one, too.
Per Bernard.
Yeah, and he probably got her when she wasn't in her prime either. Like, who's the first guy?
Roger.
Vadim.
He was a
And
French
then-
screenwriter.
She didn't.
So, yeah, the first one was a screenwriter, director, and producer. The second husband was a French actor, film producer, painter, and ceramist. It's a word I've never said.
Ceramics.
Ceramist. Apparently, that's somebody that does ceramics.
Sure.
And then Fritz Gunter Sachs was a German-born Swiss industrial heir,
Gunter
socialite,
Sachs.
art collector, author, and photographer. He's not much of a looker.
Hawk would like
Sounds like he had a lot of money, though.
Hawk would like the Gunter Sachs for sure.
Yeah, maybe he's got a Matt Khalil down there.
Oh, man.
He's got a couple Coke cans.
She was an
Gunter.
aspiring ballerina, ended up in acting.
Gunter, save some for later.
Well, there you go. Brigitte Bardot, dead at the age of 90.
Oh,
What a run!
she's perfect for you, Hawk.
What?
She suffered from amblyopia as a child, which resulted in decreased vision of her left eye.
Yeah. So I have a right eye gone. She has a left eye gone. We could have taken care of each other.
So hang on, she couldn't see out of her eye very well?
No.
Well, that explains her marriage to Gunter.
Gunter.
We solved it.
Oh, poor Gunter.
Advantage Gunter. Maybe she was at the DMV getting her license renewed, and he's like, "This chick can't see for S."
Oh shoot! I have to get that done.
What's that?
My license renewed.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it.
I finally get the old Real ID.
I know. I'm going to
Piece of cake.
Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah.
Get it taken care of. It'll be
I don't
out
really
here,
see what the big deal is. Like, I don't want to do it, but I'm already like, I've got clear status. I mean,
same.
if I sign up for clear, what's the difference? Like, everybody knows all my information anyway. They got my irises.
I don't get any of this stuff. By the way, speaking of vision, I went to Dr. David Whiting back in the day. I got LASIK, right?
Sure,
I have excellent vision. I'm not saying I don't. But when you get your Real ID, when you get your license renewed, they give you the quick vision test.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm going to ace this. I went to Dr. David Whiting. But I was kind of taken aback by it. You put your head in there, put your face in the little mask there,
And then
the guy goes, read the top line. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, and he's like, all right.
That's it?
I'm like, that's it? The top line? Who can't read the top line?
Is it just E?
Yeah, I mean, it was basic. But then he's like, what lights do you see? And there were, both lights on peripheral vision were both going off. I'm like, I can see both. And he goes, all right, you're good. I'm like, so I can see a little bit on the sides of my eyes and I can read the top line. And you're like, go on with your, so no, I don't wear contact lenses or glasses, but if I have no need for either on the back of my license, I'm like, man, we're letting anybody drive. Brigitte Bardot is probably going 95 miles an hour down the road. She can't see worth a damn.
Let me tell you right now. I went and got my Real ID. It's been 2 months ago now. And I took off my glasses to do the vision test, and I couldn't see crap.
Really?
And you still passed.
And the lady goes, well, put your glasses on. I'm like, I can? She goes, well, yeah, you wear your glasses when you drive. I'm like, okay, thank God, because I was Mr. Magoo. I couldn't see anything without my glasses on. I'm blind in this eye, and apparently I'm losing this one too. God dang it. Man.
Yeah, that's scary. You know how many people are on the road that probably are like that?
Oh,
well, it's because the screening process is, can you read the top line?
Yeah.
And you throw in the fact that everybody's high these days.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
That is number one problem right there. I'm going to tell you. That is it. I know it. People going 40 in the fast lane like they don't even know what's going on. I hate it. Hey, did the Gank have a baby on Friday?
He did.
Oh, good for them, man.
I know. How great was that? He gets a fumble recovery and then runs right to his family's suite and gives his son the football.
That's cool.
Awesome, man. That was awesome. Then there's a little sister on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, I think it was another boy.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Okay, I could be wrong. Hold on.
Speaking of younger sisters, according to Wikipedia, Mijanu Bardot, the younger sister of Brigitte Bardot, Chris, still with us. She's 87.
Oh, I got a shot.
And she's...
Well, wait a minute. Did Brigitte Bardot have kids? Did she have a daughter?
It's complicated.
How so?
It just
Pretty
says
straightforward to
one child.
I think it's complicated at all. Yes, right. There's a boy, by the way.
I
You're
was
right. I'm sorry.
skimming through that part of the Wikipedia, and there's a lot of... There's some words in there.
About... I mean, that's what Wikipedia does, is the words thing.
Yeah.
There is a lot of reading here.
Attempted suicide.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
geez,
no.
that doesn't
All right, well,
I'm not made to be a mother.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
Well...
So they wrote that her son was a cancerous tumor.
Oh, God.
And she would have preferred to give birth to a little dog.
What the hell? What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's move on.
Well, okay. She's not Mother of the Year.
No, she wasn't a great mom.
No.
Oh, man, I should have kept scrolling. In her book, Brigitte Bardot criticized racial mixing, immigration, the role of women in politics, and Islam.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The book also contained a section attacking what she called the mixing of genes and praised previous generations, which she said had given their lives to push out invaders.
This can't be real.
This is what Wikipedia says.
Well, that doesn't mean it's real.
But she goes off and marries a German guy?
That's what I'm saying. I
Come on. What a hypocrite.
I refuse to believe it. Brigitte.
I mean, it makes sense why like 3 of her husbands were Frenchies.
Yeah, she denied the racial hatred charge and apologized in court, saying, I never knowingly wanted to hurt anybody. It is not in my character.
See?
I mean, I don't know why we're acting like, well, now I won't date her. She's dead. We're bringing her up because she has passed away.
We need to cancel her.
God did.
You know, though, let's give her some grace. I mean, it was a time and an era that was way different than what it is now.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, her book was written 6 weeks ago. It was called My Final Hate-Filled Words by Brigitte Bardot. No.
Let's all be honest.
I don't know when the
Let's
book
all
came
be
out.
honest. If
Go
you
ahead.
guys had read the book
Yeah.
and you guys knew everything about her and
Yeah.
she walked into the room,
Yeah.
you still be like, I don't care. Let's do this.
Maybe not at 91.
Well, no, not at 91. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
when she's 30, 40, 50. Why not?
Just like the rest of the times, though, I'd immediately regret it when I was done.
Yeah, but it's not like you're going to be married to her. You're
get
just
your-
like having a good time with her.
Get your hate-filled ass out of my house. I should have read your book first.
Hawk, all you have to do is speak a little French and you're good.
Yeah. But I'm going to get her knocked up, though.
No, don't do that.
Again,
She does
not at 91.
No.
I don't think it's going to work.
Unless she can produce a puppy, she doesn't want it.
My
man.
swimmers are strong.
Not that strong. Oh, man.
Did
Where
you
were we?
guys listen to this real quick? Can I take one?
Sure.
I just read this. A 650-foot mega tsunami is recorded by satellites and sent seismic waves worldwide for 9 days. This just happened.
All right, dumb question. 650
What?
feet.
Greenland's
What does that mean?
eastern edge rarely causes a stir. Then, with no warning, seismic instruments across the world lit up at the same time with a slow, steady rhythm that lasted for 9 full days. The pulse rose and fell every 92 seconds. The rumble was far too soft for people to feel, but strong enough to rattle bedrock from Alaska to Australia. No typical earthquake behaves that way. Seismists and scientists soon linked the signal to Greenland's Dixon Fjord, a narrow inlet hemmed in by 3,000-foot cliffs on each side.
Get that out of that fjord.
Fresh satellite images showed a new scar where a section of mountain had vanished. Something colossal had struck the water and set the fjord in motion.
It's Cthulhu. I'll just say it because Sauce isn't here. It's the sea beast. Man sea.
Here's what I don't understand.
Go ahead.
You said the eastern side of Greenland.
Yeah.
What's that have to do with? I know that oceans are connected. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that stupid. But no word about what happened on the western side of Europe. Like we're talking about Australia and Alaska,
Right?
which is on the other side. That's like there's a whole lot of landmass in between.
Okay, I'm continuing to read. Listen, check this out. September 16th, 2023. More than 25 million cubic yards of rock and ice, enough to fill 10,000 Olympic-sized pools, broke loose and plunged into Dixon Fjord.
Hey, can we stop there for a second?
Yeah.
How does anybody get helped by trying to picture the size of 10,000 Olympic-sized pools? That doesn't help.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
like, oh, got it. Yep, I know exactly how much land that would cost. What are you talking about? Like, who wrote that? Like, this number is not palatable. Let's tell him. Let's give him a number in relation to the number of Olympic-sized swimming pools, so they have a really good grasp of the size of this son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's like 1 million milk jugs. I don't know what
10,000
that looks like.
It's the nautical version of football field.
Jeez.
The impact hurled
What a
up
weird
a
thing to
mega
say.
tsunami wave that reached 650 feet high. The surge barreled down the 2-mile corridor, bounced off the headland, and tore back again, wrecking roughly $200,000 in equipment in an empty research post in Ella Island.
See, when you said 650, and I go, what does that even mean? I assumed it wasn't going to be vertical.
Yeah.
But then if it's horizontal, I'm
It
like,
was.
that doesn't sound like that's that big. What am I missing here?
And-
so the 650 was vertical. That that's insane.
And it's because it's between those two land masses there.
Yikes.
Cripes, man.
Yeah, cripes. Well, I believe Bodie said it in Point Break
What'd you say?
the best when he was talking about the 50-year storm at Bells Beach, where he basically said,
Yeah.
twice a century, the earth basically shows how small we truly are or whatever. I'm paraphrasing, but he basically opens up and then shows us the power of the earth. We forget that, there's stuff happening all over the place, underground, undersea.
Remember when Sauce freaked out about how many lightning strikes there were on the planet?
He said it was impossible.
Said it was impossible. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what's weird about you and loving Point Break so much?
Go on.
I think if you saw it these days, When he jumped out of the plane
I've seen it recently.
I was going to say, I feel like you watched it
I've
during
seen
Christmas
I've seen
break.
it in the last 3 months, and I loved it.
If you were seeing it for the first time today, him jumping out of the plane would have pissed you so much.
Yes.
You would have turned off the movie. You would have hated the movie because of the impossibility of a man jumping out of an airplane and clinging onto another man and landing safely.
That's the part that makes no sense, right? You could jump out of an airplane without a suit and then fly down and catch somebody and then connect yourself. But if you're just holding on, when the ripcord gets ripped, you would definitely go flying.
He'd go
off.
up and you'd keep on going.
You would not be able to hold on when the parachute is actually launched. But if you could fly down there and then attach yourself to the person and essentially connect and lock up, sure, that would work.
Yeah, like
he didn't do that.
Like two dogs, pour some water on them.
Yeah, and the thing that I thought was awesome about the podcast you sent me, the What Went Wrong podcast, because I didn't know how this worked. I don't know if you knew this, Ben, or heard us discussing this a couple of months ago.
I did not.
One of the complaints from a scientific standpoint, and you've been a skydiver in the past, you've done this, you would know this, is the speed of at which you're falling when you're skydiving and the noise attached. It's so loud. One criticism was the dumbest part of the skydiving scenes is that Bodie and Johnny Utah are having full on conversations. Like, no, you pull it, man. No, you do it.
Right.
I'm not going to do it. You pull it. Come on, man. Come on, compadre. It's like you would never be able to hear each other, even if you were screaming. The sound, you wouldn't be able to hear the other person talking.
Correct.
And they're having just very casual, calm conversations.
Yeah.
I didn't know that when I was watching it in 1991 or whatever, that you couldn't do that. And I didn't know that until a couple of months ago, that you would not be able to hear somebody screaming or yelling.
In the original scene, they were sign languaging each other.
See?
But
not quite as compelling, though, when they're using sign language. So that is one of the reasons why I can't watch the Mission Impossible movies. They're so dumb.
Yeah.
There's the realm of actual reality and possibility is so far-fetched that I just can't do it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I can do that with Transformers because I know those are sci-fi machines done on CGI. Mm-hmm. This is supposed to be real life. And Tom Cruise is flying out of a tunnel after a helicopter explodes and he gets propelled 200 feet and he just lands on the bed of a truck. Come on. I can't do it. They're stupid. Stupid movies.
Just don't say Point Break stupid, please.
I love Point Break.
Thank you.
I think it's one of the best movies that's ever been created.
Have you seen?
Couldn't agree more.
Have you seen Gary Busey lately?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I send those videos to Tommy Olsen on Instagram all the time. I'll send him a video of Busey looking right into the camera, and all I type in when I send it is just Utah. Get me too. He looks like he died 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I don't know. There's no nice way to say this. It just doesn't look like he should be alive.
No. He looks like he should be sitting on a porch in the Appalachians.
Yeah. I mean, all of that. He definitely looks like he crawled out of a grave.
Yeah.
And he's all teeth.
Yeah.
It's all teeth.
And weird hair on his chin.
But you remember the cameo where Bill Murray in Zombieland was pretending to be a zombie so he didn't get eaten?
Yeah.
That was the end of my sentence.
Great movie.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? It just looks like Busey is The Walking Dead.
I know, man. I know.
I hope he lives forever.
Me too. He hit his head on that motorcycle accident, and
yeah,
he
man.
ain't been right since.
I don't want him dead. It just looks like
Is that what happened to him?
life.
Oh yeah. He had a motorcycle accident with no helmet on and scrambled his egg.
Whew.
Yeah.
Like forever, huh?
Yeah.
Benjamin, we have a couple of minutes to go here. It is New Year's Eve in 2 days. It will be the series finale of Stranger Things. I know you're caught up.
I cannot wait.
2 hours wrapping it up. I don't know how they're going to wrap it all up in 2 hours. There seems to be a lot to still go.
Any desire to go to the movie theater?
No.
None? Okay. Yeah.
No.
I thought about it a
I'm
month
kind
or
of
two
with you
ago.
on that. I think it sounds fun in theory, but I'm not really going to take my whole family because my whole family's invested. We
Same.
love watching it as a family.
Same.
And I'm not going to take all five of them to the theater.
Can't afford it.
Can't do it.
Can't.
Going back again, too, in the last, 10, 12 plus years, I think a lot of us love the opportunity to binge a whole series, right, where they release an entire season at a time. When Stranger Things said we're going to do 4 on whatever it was, Thanksgiving or we're close to Thanksgiving, we're going to do 3 on Christmas, and then we're going to do the finale on New Year's Eve. I'm like, what are they doing? Just give us the whole freaking season. I was wrong. This is the way to do it.
I love it.
It was the perfect amount to like get people to binge it and then talk about it and talk about theories and break it down. Then you give us 3 more and you get us right to the brink of the edge, and
I like that model.
It's the 4-3-1 model for this is going to work.
That is a good model.
Especially when the finale is 2 hours. It's essentially we're all going to watch a movie to wrap this thing up. It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be.
Can't wait to see how they wrap it up.
The perfect New Year's Day thing to lay around and watch.
Totally.
It's going to be awesome. Even though there's going to be football games on, I'll be like one day to watch some of those. But for 2 hours, man, I cannot wait.
And again, maybe this is just me getting older. This is a flawed series as well. There's definitely things I'm like, man, I wish they wouldn't have done this, or I don't understand why they're doing this. And what does this have to do with anything from season 1 or 2? Like, there's a lot of head-scratching moments. But fun is the word, right? This is just such a fun series, and it is 95% family friendly too. There's some swearing and there's a couple of references that are like over the line, but who cares?
I think it's lasted.
It's the best.
I think it's lasted maybe a season too long, just because all of these kids are adults now. It's hard for them to play kids.
Yep.
Even though they're supposed to be in high school and all this other stuff. Like, I think that's a little bit of a stretch, but it's still really, really fun. You and I already talked off there. Like the worst parts of that last episode were just there's actually like 10 minutes of that one scene with Will that is so ridiculous and so unneeded. And then also the very, very end when actually, I don't want to spoil it, but the time it takes for her to see the exit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And I'm like, just run!
Yeah, there's some logic flaws, but again, it's so much fun it doesn't matter. I'm with you, though.
Yeah.
But it's such a different show. Season 1 was just, there's a missing kid and there's a little bit of like supernatural things going on, right? Now it's all sci-fi and wormholes, and you're like, what the hell is going on?
I know.
It's season 1, everybody can follow along. Everybody knows what the hell is going on. This season, you're like, do you even understand what planet they're on?
But it was built naturally, though, because it didn't seem like everything was like too far of a leap. Because you knew in season 1 it was like, okay, this is sci-fi. It's definitely sci-fi.
Right off the bat, yeah.
So it can go a lot of different directions.
Can't wait to see how they wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Ben.
Yeah, Benjamin.
It's good to see you guys.
You're the man.
Yeah.
You're the man.
And we do not have a show on Thursday, so we'll see you in a week to break down the season finale.
I know.
Vikings and Packers Sunday at noon. Then we'll talk to you next Monday.
All right, Zach, it's just you and me tomorrow. Are you ready for this?
Can't wait. Let's
we
do
got
it.
this, buddy. NASCAR.
Best of luck. Best of luck. 9 to noon is next. The Power Trip returns tomorrow, 5:30 to 9 on...
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Love you, baby girl. Enjoy it. Get ready for next year. It's going to be a great year.